Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. We are the Sanders and Clark Code Explorers, and we'll be sharing with you our final application course hub.
So with our project, we hope to solve the problem of students having to visit multiple websites in order to get a full sense of how the course is going to be like. So we wanted to create a one-stop shop called Course Hub in order to display important information about the course. And some changes that we made to the project in this sprint is that we decided to remove the types of assignment section from the planned implementation and also to create a website version. After Sprint 4, we found some valuable user feedback, including that they would like to see the syllabus page fully implemented, and then also that the users were interested in seeing a website version for our product. And this is a use case demonstration in the viewpoint of a student.
We're going to pretend that you're a CS student who tried to sign up for CS 2110, but the class is full, so with this vacant spot in your schedule, you're trying to decide between CS 3600 or CS 3750. So the first task that you'll complete is to bookmark both CS 3600 and CS 3750.
Okay, so I will click the search bar to search. I'll type in CS 30, what?
600.
3600. I will click this. Now what?
So you want to bookmark the course.
Okay, I will click the bookmark button and go back to search for the next one. CS 30.
3750.
50. And then I will click on the class and click the bookmark button.
All right. So your next task is to decide between whether you want to take 3600 or 3750.
Okay. So I am comparing the two, and I see that CS 3750 has a very higher GPA and a lower difficulty rate, so I will pick this one.
And this is a use case demonstration in the viewpoint of a professor.
If I were a professor, I would use this app to obtain honest student feedback. Often, students do not provide their honest reviews in the CIOS surveys because they don't trust that it's completely anonymous. And I don't want to rely on Reddit either because anyone can post anything on there. I want honest feedback from legitimate GT students. So say I'm a professor for CS 1315. I would search for my class and see that overall students rated it 5 out of 5, which means they think the material is worthwhile and that overall I'm a good professor. The perceived difficulty is 2.5 out of 5, which is good because if I'm teaching the material properly, then the students should be learning the concepts well and not having too much difficulty completing the assignments. I'm very glad to see that students think lectures are useful. Then I can take a look at the reviews. Love the teacher. Oh, that's so sweet. Love that positive feedback. Super easy. Came into the course hating CS. Oh no, but fell in love with CS because of this class. Excellent. Glad to see that I'm positively impacting the career trajectory of my students.
Here is some details about our use case demonstration, and pause if you'd like to read more.
So for our user testing method, we had users interact with the application via an Android emulator, as you saw. Some of the feedback we received is that users would use this app as a replacement for their current course research method. They like the course tags, bookmark features, syllabus page, overall aesthetics. Some cons that we can improve on is that currently it only provides information for CS courses. You can't search and filter by professor, and the review character limit is a little short. And here we have a detailed code review of our class search functionality. There are two nifty features of our app that I would like to explain in more detail. So the first is this class dropdown list. We didn't want to pull this data from a static source, but rather a source that would be updated with the latest GT course offerings. So here you can see a call to the CS page of the GT course catalog. So if we paste that link into Google, this is what we get, and we can view the page source. And if we scroll down, we can see that the information of interest is located within the course block title of a course block. So that is the information that we're parsing when we look at this data, and we get the substring of interest, the course name and number, and we add that to this linked list, which gets returned and generates this fully searchable class list with predictive typing. And here's a written summary of what was presented in that video. Here we have a code review of our syllabus PDF viewer functionality. The second feature I'd like to review is this PDF viewer for the syllabus page. We couldn't have the PDFs stored locally in the app because the memory footprint would be massive on a user's device. So we instead decided to have a field in each course object in Firebase for the web address of a PDF. So if we take a look at what is stored here for CS3600, paste this. This is the PDF of the syllabus that we get. So in our application, this is our course screen page. Upon the user selecting the syllabus tab, the URL of a course is extracted and passed into the syllabus screen as an argument, which is how we set this variable here. Then what happens is the PDF is downloaded and written as a file. And if all goes well, then we get this Open PDF button, which we can select, and we see that we can now view and navigate this PDF. If our database does not contain a URL of a syllabus for a course, say for 4261, if we go to view the syllabus, we'll get this error message. Here we have a written summary of what was presented in that video. I'm now going to demonstrate a real-time database change by adding a review for the CS1371 class. So I go ahead and search 1371, go to reviews, I go to add, this is a new review, submit. So you can see the new review was highlighted in green here, and it now shows up both here in the database and here in the reviews page.
And this is our business model canvas. And we just want to highlight that for our revenue stream, we plan to have it free for users like current existing systems in the problem space. But we plan to also include advertising at the bottom of our website in order to generate some revenue. So this would look like a pop-up on the mobile app or a ad banner on the website.
So this is a web version of our Course Hub website, and we deploy it on Google Cloud Platform in App Engine. Here, we plan to put a banner of Google AdSense on the top of the website to monetize it. Our target for now will be try our best to reach 50,000 monthly page views, and this is the estimated revenue. The cost of this website will include the traffic of it, and because we just launched this website, so we don't have that data. We don't have a very clear number, but we estimate that will be less than $200. Additional costs come from the engineer. We estimated that it requires about 30 hours per month to maintain this website. But because we are the developers, so we tend to not include this cost in our project. And now I will hand it to Jinjie to go through the website.
In this page, user can search the course, and they can also see the bookmarked course list below. And for example, I search this course, and I can see the overall GPA and the GPA by professor that we collected with a web crawler. And also we can see the review that we collect with a survey. And user can also add a new review here. And I can see the new review is added. And if the user want to bookmark this course, you just need to click this button. And they go to a home page, you can see the course is here. And if the user want to delete this course, they need to go to search the course again and click this button. And you can see the course disappear. And you can see, shit.